Hi everybody, welcome back to the garage. I'm glad you could make it. We have a relatively simple project today, but it's going to make a drastic improvement after it's completed. So what are we doing? Let me show you. Today we're going to put new LED bulbs in the old Ram truck here. And currently I have LEDs in the high beams, but the low beams are just the factory style bulbs. And man, they are yellowed out and terrible. And considering you drive around in low beam most of the time, absolutely terrifying to drive this thing in the dark. So what are we putting in? Well, thanks to Auto1, who reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to do a review of their bulbs again, which if you followed the channel, you'll know that in the 2014 Juke that we have, we put Auto1 bulbs in it. And I can tell you, we put them in well over a year ago. They're still working fantastic. I love them. They're bright, both high and low beam, no issues at all. So great stuff. So when they reached out, I was like, yes, please send me. So they sent me new low beam and high beam because there's separate bulbs in this truck. They sent me the whole kit. I know the ones I got for the 13 or for the 14 Juke, they fit absolutely perfectly. They are built exactly to spec to the original. So let's take a look at these Auto ones and see how they look compared to the ones that are in the. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. These are the 9005 HB3s, and let's open them up. Yeah, look at that. They're literally screwed together, and made out of metal. Not that. One set of bulbs there. Let's open this one up. It's still got the plastic on it. That one actually didn't have plastic on it. It was sealed, but it didn't have plastic. These are the H8s, and they're the 6000K white. Forgot to check that on these. These are also the 6000K white. Oh yeah, look at those. They're nice. Nice sealing ring on them. Okay, once again, made out of metal instead of that plastic, and just made they're heavy. That's the thing about them. They actually have some weight to them for such a tiny little thing. So yeah, let's get to the truck here and see about getting them on there. All right, so the first thing we got to do is we got to take this plastic shroud off. It's just put in with push pins. Then we got to pop the grill out, and that'll give us access to the bolts for the headlights on both sides. So let me get the tools I need. Just absolutely crazy weather. I mean, that's, you know, late winter, early spring around here. It is only March 1st, so. But yesterday it was in the mid 50s, February 28th. Today it snowed overnight, and it's in the well, when I got up it was in the 20s. It's now in the mid 30s. So chilly. Come on. There we go. Just that simple there. Should be 10 mil. Yep. Oh, wrong way. I have to unplug some lights. I'm running out of things to grab hold of. There it goes. All right, now as you can see, we got a bolt here, and then this bucket should pop right out of here. So. Long and a short. Short one on the top, long one on the bottom. I forgot, there is a access panel in the wheel well, and then there's just, I'll show you when I pull it out. There's just a hook right here that you have to slide this thing. I'll pull you in here closer. You have to slide this thing down. Slides up to unlock it, slide it down to lock it. You have to push up on it, pop this thing out, but you gotta wiggle it some to get it there. But either way, let's get these unplugged. Pop that apart. All pulls up out of there. I had these old style on LEDs with the fan in them, and they worked. There's nothing wrong with them. But it'd be nice to not have that big chunk of fan in there. Back there for now. Let me get the high beam. All right. Let's pull this back out. This is the 9005 bulb. That's the high beam. Line this up right. It's small. There we go. And in. Done. All right, let's pop out this low beam. Maybe. There it goes. That one back on before I forget. I've done that already. You see, this is still the factory style halogen bulb, and very used. It was yellow. My low beam. Get back in there. Snaps right in. Oh my. Now let's just see now. Almost forgot to put the cap back on. Okay, so that's all there is to that. Now here. Get this thing pushed. Okay, before I put those in, let's turn them on and see if they work. All right, I got you guys set up right in front of it. Let's see if we can blind you. How the low beams look. Wow, okay. We're gonna hit you with some high beams. High beams worked. Now, just for comparison, let's look at, there's the low beam again. Here's the original low beam. See how yellow that is? Ah, just terrible. Great. All right, what we're gonna do, bolt this back up. I'm gonna rinse and repeat on that side, and I'll bring it back as soon as I got it together. We'll show you the final product. All right, we got all the lights back in, and the grill put back on, everything closed up, buttoned up, so everything's back on. I did replace these pins, these push pins that go in on just these two right here. They were those Christmas tree style. I can show you what they were. They were these, and they're all broken and beat up. I've used them a couple times, so you can only use those so many times before they're just not good anymore. So let me close the hood here. And then we'll fire this thing up and show these lights, and then we'll take it for a test drive as soon as the sun goes down. On my side of town. Oh, wait, no. All right, so let's do that. All right, we got the truck running. Try to ignore the obnoxious exhaust manifold leak I got. There they are, high beams on. High beams on. Let's go ahead and kick the high beams off and see what the low beams look like. There's the low beams. Tell you what, I'm going to set you guys up here. We'll kick the lights off in the shop here and see how bright they look. All right, there's low beams. Let's kick the high beams on, see if we can blind you. I like it. All right, let's get some darkness in. We'll go for a ride, see what it really looks like. On camera, I'm sure that doesn't look nearly as bad as it actually is. These low beams are just absolutely clapped out, worn out. They don't have hardly anything. They're very yellow, very old, very worn out, so. All right, we are off for our test drive after replacing our stock low beams with LEDs, and I can tell you already the difference is absolutely amazing. This is the low beams. This is not the high beams. This is just crazy. I love it. There's the high beams. These are the current LED beams I have. Check out the high beams. Yeah. It's nice that they're the same color tone as the low beams, so all they do is just cast more light. They're not like a big difference in light. They just spread it out more. Like, really just lights up everything around. Awesome. So I'm gonna say that this is a huge upgrade to this old truck and making it way safer to drive after dark. It was getting dangerous before, but that's gonna end the test drive. Let's turn her around and head home. All right, that is going to do it for this video. As you can see, changing the light bulbs, especially in a 13 era Ram truck, super simple process. You will have a few people tell you you don't need to take the grill off to get the headlight buckets out, and honestly, that's true, but you're going to struggle a lot more for all the longer it takes to take that grill out, because then you need big long extensions. You gotta sneak it down in there to get that lower front, or that lower bolt holding the headlight bucket on each side. I've done it that way. and I struggled. It took me 3 times longer and 4 times the effort. So I don't think it's worth it for all the longer it takes to take the grill off. But anyway, I want to say a big thank you to Auto1 for providing me with the light bulbs. As I said before, I've been using their light bulbs now for well over a year with no issue. Car we drive daily, so and they're still producing absolutely spectacular light at nighttime, so it's great. And this is the car we have them on is it has the daytime running, obviously, so those lights are on when the car's running, and just working phenomenally. The only one issue I've had wasn't even the bulb's fault, is I had one of them go out and it ended up being the plug was loose, and that's because of the car I have it on. There's an issue with that plug, nothing to do with the bulb, just the plug itself is a little bad. But pushed it back together, the light bulb came right back on, worked perfectly. So again, if you're in the market for some headlight bulbs, check them out. They're priced very reasonable. I want to say this dual headlight kit here was right around $60 for all 4 bulbs. So I mean, you can't beat that for price. You go in there and price out some of those name brand ones at the local parts stores, you're going to pay that per bulb, you know. So, and again, they worked fantastic. But again, short, simple project, easy to do. It only takes a few minutes. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, consider hitting that like button. Also, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and drop me a comment. Again, thanks to Auto1. Check them out. Should be a link in the description. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Tim, Headgear Garage. We're out.